Hi, I'm Katie. I'm a wife, mom. I work full time. I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best and have the tools and the resources to help you get there. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you, this is the sample size, but this is the Benefit Porefessional Pore Primer. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the product. I'm going to show you how I would wear the product, and we're going to do a wear test to see how well it wears throughout the day. So let's get into this. Throughout the video today, I'll be sure to mention what I'm wearing on my face and what I'm applying and all of that good stuff, but let's talk about right this second. All right, so on my eyes, I am wearing the IT Cosmetics No Tug eyeshadow stick in the color Silk Armor. I love this because it really helps to balance out the tone of the lid. That's going to give you a more youthful appearance, and then it has a little bit of shimmer to it, so that it kind of gives you a more awake appearance. I love it. I'm here for it. On the lips, I'm wearing the Clinique Almost lipstick in Black Honey. This is that viral lip product. It looks great on everyone. It has that buildable, so you could have like a little bit of a tint or like a really dramatic tint. It's totally up to you. You can build it, but it's gonna look great on everyone. This makes a great gift as well. I have my Kiss Holiday Nails, my Ultra Human tracking ring. I love this because I wanna track my sleep, and the watch for me is a little bit too bulky, so I love this. It tracks steps, sleep. It gives you like a caffeine window. Oh, I love it. It's so good. I am wearing my Airy pullover. So comfortable, you all. I did size up. I probably could have gotten like my regular size medium. I sized up because I was like, okay, if I wear a long sleeve or some kind of top underneath this, I want to like be able to breathe. And this is so lightweight. Like this part here, the collar is really substantial, but like the sweatshirt itself, very, very comfortable. Love the look of it. Again, I got it a little bit on the big side so you could wear it with leggings. Love it. Any of the products that I'm sharing with you today, I'll be sure to put my affiliate links down in the description so you can shop the products. Thank you in advance for using those affiliate links, because that is what allows me to bring you new products to the channel every single week. I will also down in the description include the links so you can go and watch all the dedicated videos that I've done on all of the products that I'm sharing with you today. Couple of other things. I do have a weekly email where I share different sales and deals that are happening in makeup and skincare for the week. I highlight some of the videos that I launched in the last week. Make sure you go down in the description, subscribe to that weekly email. And last but not least, after spending years using different planners, not really finding one that I loved because I wanted the ability to keep up with like my schedule, as well as my to-do list and my daily gratitude and my goal setting. Like I like to handwrite all of that, and I wanted it all in one place. I couldn't find something that had that for me, so I just made it myself, and I made it available for you as well. It's over on Amazon. I'll put that link down in the description as well. But let's get into talking about this face primer. I don't know, I love shopping at Ulta, and one of the things I love is if I spend like typically a certain dollar amount, they will send me a bundle of products to try, like sample sizes. I absolutely love it. So I was super excited when this primer was in there, because I'm all about trying new face primers. I want a primer that's going to really help minimize the look of my pores, and this says that that's exactly what it does. It goes on really, really nicely onto the skin. You can wear it on its own, or you can wear it with makeup, but it's really designed to just smooth out the look of the skin. It's not going to clog the pores. It blends really, really nicely into the skin. And that's pretty much all it really says, is that it's like a really great primer. So let's get into trying this product out. So I'm going to go in. Again, this is just a sample size, but this is such a great way, you all, to try out a product and see if you like it. You can see just cute little packaging here. I'm going to just take a little bit onto the face, and I'm going to just press that into the pores and take whatever's left on to kind of the rest of the face. It's very smooth. I love the way it just glides on the skin. It has a little bit of a fragrance to it, but not anything like that Bobbi Brown. Whoa, that was some fragrance. All right, so just pressing that all in the skin a little bit is gonna go such a long way. I'm gonna let that set for 5 minutes, and then I will be back to do my face makeup. While I let the face primer set for 5 minutes, I did do some eye makeup really quick. I'm wearing the IT Cosmetics Superhero No Tug eyeshadow stick in Silk Armor. I love this, you all. It just glides on so nicely. I just take my unique fluffy crease brush, kind of blend out the edges there so I don't have any harsh lines. But when you balance out the tone of the lid like this, it gives you a more youthful appearance. And it also, with that shimmer, just gives you a more awake appearance. All right, so I'm gonna go in with the Tier Mask Fit Red Cushion Foundation. This is the shade 29 in Natural Beige. And I'm gonna just take the little applicator because I find this works the best, honestly, in getting that foundation onto the skin. This, you all, is such a great foundation. Make sure that you check it out. You can get it over on Amazon. I'll put the link down in the description. But it's great at really giving you amazing coverage, very natural looking, and it just goes onto the skin so nicely. A little bit goes such a long way. And I was just going through and working on some shorts for the channel, and it was talking about this product, and I was like, oh, this is so good. I need to wear this. All right, so I'm gonna go a little bit more over that lovely zit that I have going on. So you can see it definitely is giving me more of that medium coverage. It's not full, but you can definitely build it to be more full if you want. Now, again, I just feel like this little handy applicator does such a good job of applying the product, but you all know me, I'm such a brush person. So what I do is after I get like that initial application, oh my gosh, I got it like underneath my nail. I'm gonna have to pause and wash my hand really quick. But I take my kabuki brush and I just tap on top and really make sure that it's all blended out. Because I'm just not the best at using like a sponge, you all. I'm not a makeup artist. I just love playing with makeup and I love a good, let me see if I can just, how gross is that? Take what's on my nail right around the nose there. Really blend that in. All right, now we're gonna look at the mirror, see how this is all laying on the skin. I'm sure it looks fabulous. Oh yeah, pores are tiny. Like here, they are almost non-existent, you all. So good. Just taking a look again overall. I need to blend a little bit more here on the neck. You want to make sure that, especially this time of year, as we're starting to get into the winter months where you're not going to see as much sun, at least not here in Indiana, that you blend down the neck so you don't have any weird like makeup lines. All right, let me pause. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Much better. I got my holiday nails on. I got my Ultra Human ring on, tracking all my movements. I love it. Okay, so let's go in now. We're gonna just do very light contouring. I'm gonna go in. This is the ColourPop Matte Bronzer in Avila Beach. This is my Bare Minerals Full Flawless Face Brush. Just taking a little bit of that onto that brush, dusting this onto the face to really, you all, give me that sun-kissed look. I love it. Looks really natural. Just dusting that all over. Love it. And then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Too Faced Blurring Blush in Golden Hour. Yesterday I went a little too heavy-handed, so I'm gonna try to go a little bit lighter today. There we go, much better. Beautiful. Now let's take a look again in the mirror, see how all of this is sitting on the skin. Oh yes, gorgeous. All right, so I'll be back at the end of the day so we can really see just how well this primer worked throughout the day. I'll be back the day and I'm getting ready to go work out, but you can see makeup looks really good, like not moving and not bunching, not creasing. Let's take a look up close in the mirror. Those pores still look so tiny. I am really liking this primer. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to do a wear test with another foundation and some different face products, so stay tuned. Today, another foundation. We're going to try the primer out again. Man, I tell you what though, if this goes as well as it did yesterday, this might be like my new go-to face primer, you all. It reminds me so much. The unique one was clear that I loved, the OG, but the feel on the skin is very similar. You can see it doesn't go on with any pigment. I'm just taking whatever is left on the hand there and taking it
all over the rest of the face, really working it into the skin. I'm gonna let that set for 5 minutes, and then I will be back to apply foundation and my face makeup. Now we're gonna go in with some foundation. This is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation in the color 105 in medium. I'm gonna just take this, I'm gonna go onto the end of my unique kabuki brush. I'm gonna just press this all into the skin. While I let that face primer dry, I did my eye makeup. So today I used the Unique Moodstruck Addiction Shadow Palette number 9. I love this palette. It's a beautiful palette of neutrals, but to be quite honest, like this is one of my go-to eye makeup looks. And this is why I love this palette so much, because it's pretty straightforward in the color combinations that you can use to create just absolutely gorgeous eye makeup looks, and they are full of really gorgeous neutrals that you can make as intense or as mild as you want. So there's the different shadows. You can see a variety of matte, satin, shimmer, metallic. Such a good palette. I love this. I recently did a video where I showed you exactly how I used this palette when I was using one of the eyeliners that I was trying out. So I will be sure to link that video down in the description so you can go and you can check that out. But you can see this foundation, again, you all, a little bit goes such a long way, and it gives me that beautiful, nice, like, it's sort of satin, but kind of matte finish. Really beautiful coverage. The color match looks great. Absolutely love it. All right, but we are trying all different products today. Oh man, I like just dug my finger in there. Let me look in the mirror first, make sure everything's blended. Oh yeah. Pores looking minimal. Oh, it's so good. I just love it. What I don't love is the fact that I don't have anything on my lips. So I'm gonna go in with just a little bit of this ColourPop So Juicy Plumping Lip Oil. This is the color Hits Diff. I do not like the way this comes out of the packaging. I am obsessed with the way that the color looks on the lips. Really just enhancing my natural lip color. I love it. I'm here for it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the Unique All-in-One Stick in Cinnamon Latte. This is kind of like my winter time bronzer blush color combination that I like to use. This is the Unique Tapered Blusher Brush. I'm gonna just take that product, tap it up and away into the skin. A cream bronzer, cream blush is going to look very natural. It's great if you have more dry skin, and these are very big, very pigmented, so a little bit is going to go such a long way, you all. So again, just taking that, blending it in onto the face to just add warmth and dimension back into the face where I want it. I'm going to just take a little bit more here. The other day I went in and I did a little bit too much on the forehead, so I'm trying to not use as much today. I just took my foundation and brush and kind of like blended it a little bit more. But again, this is very, very pigmented, so a little bit is truly going to go such a long way, you all. You don't need a lot of product. There on the nose, kind of make the nose a little bit slimmer, on the forehead to give you more of a 4 head, less than a 5 head. Right here underneath the chin to really give the look of a fuller lip. And then I like to go along the jawline. This is going to give you more of a jawline and less of like a double chin. And this one I bring down. This is like the only one I bring down. Everything else nice and lifted. But you can see, look at that warmth onto the skin. So good. Love it. Okay. I'm going to go in now with a little bit of blush. I'm going to use the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Blush in Big Ego. This is a cream blush. I'm going to pop this open. When I got it, I remember I thought I had ordered a powder, but I'm not upset because this blush is pH balancing. So when you put it onto the skin and you blend it out, it blends and creates this beautiful custom blush color for your skin. And you all know I love a good bright blush. So this is just really coming all together. Love it. All right, so I'm gonna pause here. I'll be back at the end of the day, but let's take a look at the mirror for now. Right now, Everything looks nice and beautiful on the skin. I am going to take a little bit of my Tarte. I gotta wipe my hand off. All my makeup cloths that I keep in my lap are dirty. This is the Tarte Creaseless Setting Powder in the color Translucent, so there's no pigment to this one. It is so good, you all. Anytime I use a cream product on the face, I do like to kind of set that to make sure it stays in place. I just take the little powder puff. This is really designed for mainly like underneath the eye to make sure when you use concealer it doesn't crease, but I love the way that this looks all over the face, you all. It just gives you such a matte look. This helps absorb any oils that your skin produces throughout the day that can cause your makeup to break down. And this truly just brings that makeup look all together for me in the most beautiful way. Just like everything is now set into place, blurred, perfection. This is my unique setting powder brush that I use to kind of just dust it all over the face. So good. All right, so I'll be back at the end of the day so we can see just how well the primer works. Stay tuned. All right, so end of the day, looking up close in the mirror, the makeup looks so good. Minimal creasing in the fine lines here on the forehead. Just really like the way that this primer wears all day long. I definitely recommend checking it out. So there you have it. If you like these types of videos where I share with you a single product and come back and like show you multiple days of wear tests, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, ring the bell so that way anytime I post a new video, you're notified. Have a great day. For another face primer video, make sure you go and check this one out next.